Oh, look at the turtle. See him? We ain't gonna run him over. He just that's actually, I think it is. That's a small gopher tortoise. He's just a baby. He's not very big. But this is a pleasure to see him. They can get quite large, actually. See, the day's already started, and we already see a gopher tortoise. Yeah, day's only started, and we see a gopher tortoise. Hello, welcome to the great outdoors. We're back out here in Geneva State Forest. It's 80-some degrees. It's beautiful out. There's a slight breeze. The sun is shining. Barely a cloud in the sky. It's supposed to get hot again tomorrow. It's been nice all week. It's been in the 70s, you know, and cool at night. It's been gorgeous. We have some special show for you today. There's a couple of things here in Geneva State Forest that are special. To me, everything out here is special. But there are these two things that I'm going to show you today that are real special. I'm not going to tell you what they are. I'm going to show them to you, and you can see for yourself. So sit back and relax and just enjoy another day in God's great outdoors. Well, the plant we're looking for is pretty much extinct, except for a small patch that's located in Geneva State Forest. We had an idea what we were looking for and where to look, but we didn't know exactly what the plant looked like. We had information. We were told that it was a plant between 2 to 6 inches tall. It was pink, and that there were metal tags on the ground marking the location of these plants. But that's really all we knew. And I walked around forever looking for these plants, and I couldn't find the metal tags. I didn't know what I was looking for. $1 million or something. So it was time to head to the office and find Chris Mead. Chris Mead is the supervisor here in Geneva State Forest, and if anybody knows anything about the forest, it's definitely Chris. It's very rare that Chris or any of the guys are in their office, so I was taking a chance. But it was probably around 4 o'clock now, or probably quarter till, and I knew that they're probably getting ready to go home and they'd be in the office. And I lucked out. Chris was in his office. This is Chris Mead. So we jumped in the truck and headed out and headed for the plants. It took Chris a minute, but he located the plants, and lo and behold, it had been a plant that I had already taken a picture of just before I went down to get him. Yeah. And there it is right there. The name of it is Gentian pinkroot. If you want to learn more about it, I'll give you a web page that you can go to and read about a study that was done by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, the Southeast region, out of Panama City. This is a few years old, but it was a 5-year review and a summary and evaluation that's pretty interesting for you guys who are interested in plants. These haven't bloomed yet, or have already bloomed, one or the other. But here's a picture of two that are in the process of blooming or have bloomed. And this is what it looks like. This flower blooms usually in the end of April, early May, but it can bloom all the way up till October. The ones that I found had a bloom on them. Now I'm not sure whether they have bloomed or whatever. But just be careful when you're searching for the plants, that you don't destroy any other plants or step on these. I can't tell you where they're at. I was sworn to secrecy. This is one of 5 locations in the country that actually has this plant, and it's ranked number 3 as far as this was back in 2005. Things may have changed by now. It's near extinction, so if you do happen to locate it, just leave it alone, take pictures, whatever it is, and let everybody else enjoy it. Coming up next is our second surprise. We're going to introduce you to somebody special. He's not new, his species isn't new to the forest, but he surely is. So stay with us for our second surprise. If I had to show you an expert deer hunter, it would be this man, Daryl Driggers. Daryl Driggers is probably the best deer hunter that I know, that's for sure. He'll average double-figure deer every year. He not only feeds his family, but he feeds the needy. But there's another side to Daryl Driggers that not a whole lot of people get to see. And I'd like to introduce you to Bucky. Hey, buddy. What's his name there?
Bucky.
Bucky. This is Bucky.
This is Bucky.
That's Daryl Driggers. He's
Oh, Jesse! What are you doing, Jimmy?
he's a forest ranger here at the Geneva State Forest. This is Bucky. Bucky came to him. His mother was probably killed, and he was left alone. And one of Daryl's friends found him, and he was undernourished and in pretty bad shape. And they nursed him back and found a nice home here at Geneva State Forest. So you hunters, let me tell you, you don't shoot Bucky. Bucky is a humbug.
Buck,
look at him. Doing? Bucky is he's got a very pretty coat. He gets along very well with the dog. How old is he, Daryl?
He is 5 months old.
Yeah, he is gorgeous. Hello, man.
No, I don't reckon.
Hello, man.
He's going to take some pictures and some video with Bucky.
Hey. This is Bucky. Bucky's. There you go. Put your nose right on there. Put your nose right on there.
Albine. Yep.
Hi, Bucky. Hey, Bucky. Hey, Bucky.
So you can get your hands on him.
Yeah.
Ginger.
Mm-hmm.
Come here.
Oh, he's a buck. Yeah, he's a buck.
Yeah,
Look at you, boy.
Come on, Buck. Come on, Buck. Come here.
When Bucky saw Daryl, like you saw in the video, he came to him just like his dog did.
Hey, I'll come sometimes, but sometimes I don't.
I got a stranger in the yard, Dad. He is gorgeous, folks. This is, and I have to wonder, why would anybody want to kill a deer except to eat?
Come on.
He ain't a eatable deer, are you, buddy? You like the camera? I like the camera. That's Bucky getting.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Hey, buddy.
Come on. Come on, I'll scratch your head for you. I'll scratch your noggin. Yeah.
So let me ask you, Daryl, has he changed your outlook on hunting at all?
No, sir. I'll hunt them just right on and everything. I just won't kill this one here. If I got anything to do with it, there won't nobody else kill him neither. I'll raise him up, just see how big I can get him and make a nice buck out of him, and he'll die of old age if I got anything to do with it here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'll still hunt them, but you know, that right there wouldn't be no challenge. You know, if you feel something like that, I just think that ain't no challenge to it.
Yep. He just lovey.
Ginger.
Hi, Ginger. Is this your deer? Is this your deer, buddy?
I take care of Bucky. So I keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
They go down to the water hole and they get in the water and play together a little bit, and they'll come home. They'll both be just drenching wet.
Well, you may end up getting some calls about this. Between him and the dog, that's an animal interest story right there. That wouldn't hurt Geneva State Forest either. Bucky, you just a handsome boy. You just a handsome boy. Yes, you're just a handsome boy. Yes, you are. Smell it? Smell it? You have the prettiest eyelashes. You have the prettiest eyelashes. Yeah. Well, this is a baby deer up close and personal. You don't get any closer than this.
Come on, Buck.
As you can see, Ginger has adopted Bucky as his own little brother. And the two of them play together, and they take off into the woods together, and he's really, really protective of Bucky. And it's not only just a great playmate for Bucky, it's part of the family. Daryl's wife, Debbie, has adopted him, and
That's a good
that's
boy.
it.
Almost supper time ain't fast.
What do you feed him?
We're feeding him sweet feed along with them dry roasted peanuts, along with apples and let's see, crushed corn.
Oh,
So he's getting plenty of protein,
yeah.
carbs, and everything.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yep. Well, here you see it all right here, folks. Man and animal alike. And that's why we don't kill. Only for food. God puts animals on this planet to eat. And Bucky isn't one of them. He has his own swimming pool.
They'll get in it, walk around and everything. Him and Ginger get in there and lay down. He won't lay down in it yet. I'm afraid once it gets real hot, he won't be able to get him out of it.
Yeah.
He's a sport.
Yeah, Bucky has found a great home with the Driggers. A nice place for him to grow up, right in his natural habitat. And that's Debbie. She's giving him leaves. He loves to chew the leaves, and she just takes care of him like a little baby, like it was her own child. So Bucky was lucky to not only be alive, but to become part of a great family. Daryl and Debbie are great people, and he couldn't have found a better home. Daryl's already thinking ahead to next year's rut. He'll be probably big enough to get involved in that, and he won't have the ability to protect himself, so he's trying to find an answer to that, and probably he'll be penned up during the estrus so that he doesn't end up getting hurt or killed. Well, that's it, folks. I hope you've enjoyed these two little surprises. If you ever get a chance to get out to Geneva State Forest or any of your local forestry services, get out there and enjoy God's great outdoors. This is Al Vine. We'll see you next time.